For weeks, Maya had been talking to someone who had never answered. Every morning, she placed a hand on her growing belly and whispered, "Good morning, little one." Silence. Maya sang songs. She laughed. Sometimes she even cried. Nothing. She knew her baby was alive. She had seen the heartbeat. She had heard it. But she had never felt it. Around her, everyone had advice. You'll know when it happens. It feels like butterflies. No, it feels like bubbles. Actually, it feels like popcorn popping. The more she listened, the more confused she became. What if she missed it? What if she never recognized it? The truth is, Maya's baby had been moving for weeks already. In fact, by around 8 weeks of pregnancy, the tiny muscles had already begun making spontaneous movements. By 12 weeks, the baby could stretch, bend, kick, even suck its thumb. Then one evening, everything changed. She wasn't expecting it. She wasn't concentrating. She wasn't even touching her belly. She was simply lying on the couch after dinner, watching television. Then, tap. Just once. Tiny, gentle. Gone. Maya froze. Her heart raced. Was that gas? Or was it her baby? She waited. Nothing. 30 seconds. 1 minute. Then, again. Tap. This time, she smiled. No, she didn't smile. She cried. Because for the first time, her baby wasn't just someone she imagined. Her baby had reached back. This magical moment is called quickening. It's the first time a pregnant woman feels her baby's movements. For first-time mothers, it usually happens between 18 and 22 weeks. For mothers who've been pregnant before, it may happen a little earlier because they already recognize the sensation. Then, another tiny kick. She laughed through her tears. Over the next few weeks, those tiny taps became stronger. Sometimes they happened after Maya ate. Sometimes when she laid down at night. Sometimes while listening to music. Sometimes when she laughed. She began recognizing a rhythm, almost a personality. Then one evening, Maya called her husband. "Quick, come here!" He placed his hand carefully on her belly. They waited. 1 minute, 2, 3, nothing. He smiled. Maybe next time. The moment he lifted his hand, kick! Maya burst into laughter. Months later, those little taps would become rolls, stretches, tiny feet pressing against her ribs, sometimes uncomfortable, always unforgettable. But no movement would ever feel as magical as the very first one. Because that wasn't just a kick, it was the first conversation between a mother and the little life she had loved long before they ever met. If you're still waiting for that first flutter, remember that every pregnancy follows its own timeline. Many people feel it between 18 and 22 weeks, but earlier or later can also be completely normal, depending on factors like whether it's a first pregnancy and where the placenta is located. If you've reached the stage where your healthcare provider expects regular fetal movements and you're concerned because you notice a significant decrease or no movement, it's important to contact your maternity care provider immediately. Please do this in case you see something wrong.